On the 3-year anniversary of the implementation of a zone of special operations in Parade Gardens, also called Southside, residents say the difference in the once murderous area is like night and day. When Observer Online visited on Thursday, January 9th, 2025, the community was abuzz with activity. But it wasn't always this way. Longtime resident Andrew Tai spoke to us.
Before this, it was like a ghost town.
What was happening was dozens of murders each year.
So when we never have those barriers, a whole heap of people there, near family member right there too in it too.
So the ZOSO and those barriers as a part of the ZOSO were implemented after we had a bad year. 22 murders in this space, 20 shooting in this space.
Residents who are emphatically pleased with the barriers jokingly describe their community of Parade Gardens as a gated community.
They insist that the restrictions only inconvenience those who wish to do harm and say any complaints from motorists about not being able to access roads are a non-issue.
Yes, there's a lot of people who come in and didn't know it was blocked. But the courtesy of the community with them, they understand very well. Because if I example, we at the corner and somebody coming this way, we kind of acknowledge and we direct them to where they can exit.
An elderly woman, Zilfa Lee, who has lived in the area for more than 50 years, reflected on those years prior to the ZOSO.
Through the beginning bad. Was bad. And from soldier and police start coming and hold for them dead, them no worry again.
Lee was sitting outside her home watching students get picked up from basic school just meters from a pair of these solid 2-foot barriers. Stationed between those barriers and the school was a Jamaica Defense Force checkpoint. At that checkpoint, with members of the JDF on site, the sentiment was similar.
Since we have been here, hasn't been that much violence, but you have few fights and not much shooting in the area since we have been here.
Tai attributes the shift to good police work and community partnership.
We must lift our hats to the hard-working police who has helped to stabilize and bring this community back to normality, because they're working with the MP, they work with the councillor and the citizen to bring back normality, which is very good. It's a very good move.
A businessman himself, he says the change is also creating new economic opportunities as well.
Downtown is coming back and investment is coming back because I2 is going to do a major investment.
Tai says residents are firm in that they will not let the area return to what it once was.
And police promise us that it will never ever get back to this stage, and I can see it.
Despite this, the people Observer Online spoke to said it was not yet time to remove the barriers.
I don't think we are ready yet to unblock, because we are still in the phase of how to love each other. So I think we can make that one stay some more.
Superintendent Williams stressed that it was still a work in progress.
It's going to take a bit longer to get people to understand what normal living looks like and feel like, and to reculture them to socialization. And in the meantime, we are doing that. You'll want to have some control over the space. Mm-hmm. I would hope in due course that it will happen, but I don't see that we are there yet.
Reporting from downtown Kingston, I am Dana Malcolm for Observer Online.